Some journeys begin with a single chair, and nothing is ever the same again.
Episode 4. The Room with No Exit. When Jessie entered the room, she walked quickly, yet cautiously, as if she wanted to leave just as quickly, while also carrying the unease of being late. She wore simple but elegant trousers and a turtleneck sweater. The dark circles under her eyes were noticeable, but clearly covered with foundation. She stood for a moment, then sat down. She didn't take a deep breath, as if even breathing felt too loud. There was something else in the room. Suffocation, not visible, but hanging in the air like an invisible weight.
Welcome, Ms. Jessie. We can start whenever you feel ready. This is a safe space for you.
Coming here wasn't easy. I mean, maybe I should have come years ago. But a voice inside me always said, "Don't tell, ever."
When do you think you first started hearing that voice?
I guess, as a child, there was a secret, a very big one, and I was the one carrying it. No one ever told me that directly, but they made me feel it.
What did it feel like to carry that secret?
Heavy, but also like a mission, as if I stayed silent, everyone would be safe. And that made me feel important.
As Jessie spoke, her eyes locked onto a single point. It was as if the thing she had trained herself never to say was now sitting on the edge of her lips, but still keeping its distance.
What made you want to talk about it now?
My sister, she's about to get married. With all the wedding preparations, something inside me started to stir. When I look at her, I feel both love and rage. Carrying both at once is driving me insane.
What makes you angry?
She never knew. She was always protected. But me, I heard, I saw, and I stayed silent. She got to remain a child. I had to grow up. And now, when I look at her white wedding dress, a dark stain appears in me. Maybe I helped her stay pure, but I was left alone with my own darkness.
Do you want to talk about what caused this?
Not quite yet, but my father's room was always locked, and sometimes I had to be in that locked room.
The air in the room had changed. Jessie, for the first time, hadn't left a sentence unfinished. No more, no less. Just the truth.
I don't need to know what happened in that room, Jessie, but I know it's time for you to leave it.
I never really left. My body grew. I went to school. I worked. Even fell in love. But the child inside me stayed behind that door.
What does that child say right now?
I'm not guilty. The fact that they silenced me doesn't make it right. No one protected me.
That's a powerful sentence. No one protected you, but you protected someone. Your sister.
Yes. She never knew a thing. Still doesn't. To her, I'm the strong older sister. But inside, there's still a small Jessie in her pajamas, sitting in a corner.
And what do you think coming here today told that little Jessie?
It's over. You're not alone anymore.
And that's a beginning. That child stayed silent for years. But now, she's starting to speak.
I'm scared, but now, I fear the silence less than I fear the truth.
Jessie's eyes looked up, straight into someone else's for the first time. Her face was still tense, but her voice had softened. The secret had cracked open. And sometimes, healing begins when a door finally opens. When Jessie walked out that day, the sound of her shoes could finally be heard. Her steps were still cautious. But this time, they sounded a little more like her own voice.
These stories are fictional, but the emotions they stir might be real. See you in the next one.